This is the championship game in the Big 10 Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. On the ground, it's Johnson. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Raiola. He finds his man. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
1st down here for this offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Gets the 1st and still running. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented and picks up another 1st down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they love to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier and Lawrence Phillips and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
Looking for the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Penn makes the catch on the corner route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Cornhuskers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No
this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. Seventh play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Throws to the tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Great job here as a play caller. You come out in the opening drive, you want to establish a little bit of an aggressive nature, and you hit some big plays here downfield. Great way to start this game.
The Cornhuskers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. First down, looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. Tries to get it to the running back. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers. Setting the tone early for how about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
The BAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it to the 15. That's when the offense will take over. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The top strategy here.
Exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Short pass finds the tight end. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
To the air, it's Aller. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So contact after the fair catch signal. It'll cost them. Defense not pressing this time. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. wideouts now clustered. They'll toss it to the right side. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So the ball in midfield. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Wyola. Lets it go quickly. Running catch. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Huskers with 1st and 10 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Ross. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The ball is loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Dropping back, it's Wyola. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers, as they put 6 more on the board. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Young momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. This should be the last play of the quarter. And now the handoff. Short game, but it's going to be the final play of the first period. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Aller. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Great job here on this sack by this linebacker from Nebraska, living up to the lofty expectations of what you think when you think about Nebraska and linebacker play. Not just stopping the run, but the ability to pressure the quarterback. They've had some great ones over the years.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops him. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He makes the grab. He stopped him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The offense really clicking here. Here's the handoff, running behind the big right tackle. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Huskers will try to keep this drive moving. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down mark.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
The Cornhuskers are in the red zone. They're going to run it here. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. The running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Raiola. Catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening him.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Third and goal, looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Huskers. This offense really clicking. See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. With the catch, it's Singleton. Breaks loose at the 45. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
To throw, it's Allen. A deep shot to the left side. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. After the PAT, they trail 28-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Grab behind the line, it's Johnson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. Spinning out of the tackle. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line. Center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be...
Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Defense is coming after him. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cornhuskers will kick this away to start the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Play of the drive now for the 25. They get the second half started with the running play. 1st down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working.
Here he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Just all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
BAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14.
Nebraska, 35. Penn State, 14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Takes the toss, heads to his right. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The back's got it. He's found some room at the 45. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
They'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Aller. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. Wasn't able to complete this pass.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
The pocket breaking down. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, what a missed opportunity here. A chance for a big play. He's wide open. I think he starts to maybe think too much about making a play and trying to score a touchdown. Just drops the football.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, he makes the catch. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
And the Nittany Lions will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Second down and goal upcoming. Wants to throw it. He's running out of time here. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. To throw, it's Aller. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Will hand it off. He gets loose. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 23 as he gains some important breathing room.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score,
1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. A quick throw out left, complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Grab down the middle, it's Hunter. They make the stop just short of the mark where it's hitting fourth down and inches. And the Huskers will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. Breaks loose at the 40. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Well, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get in the sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
Drop the incompletion. It sets up a third down and 3. Can he get there on the ground? This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on third down. It'll bring up fourth down. And right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They've got to call their best fourth and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Trying for a fourth down completion. Delivers quickly to the left side. The pass ball is incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Pounding away with the run game. Just a small game. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And the same runner's got it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly. But needing this crucial conversion right now. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Fighting off the defender. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a fourth down now.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The Huskers bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Here's the second down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big 10. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation